Hey guys, Hexate here with another video of Tokyo Ghoul Reinvoke. This time, we're still waiting for the next occupation war to start, but I threw together a nice little team that I wanted to show off. The idea is there's going to be some nice synergy here. It does feature the new Black Reaper, and it's going to be used for the A rank destroy or raid, whatever you want to call them. And let me go ahead and get this started. This is the best way to simulate an A rank destroy or raid, but we do have to kill the first two waves, and let me actually use Black Reaper for that to make it quick. That 2x attack speed they added the last update is really nice. You're gonna be able to farm so much better. So yeah, you could farm like crazy with the Black Reaper and Centipede and whoever else you have that does AoE. Okay, alright, so that was killing the first two rounds. I do want to put this scenario here like we're starting over with 3 swaps, so I'm just going to let him attack me here, and then I'll go ahead and start explaining how I want to build this team. Okay, so that's over. We want to farm for the Haise here and get his skill off. He does take 5 boosts to do his skill. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4 him, 1, 2, 3, 4 him, and then he'll build his skill after this. That gives the 1.75 buff to both my frontline units, and it does the break to let us get our AP back. And so the next unit we want to work on is Shu. I don't need to boost any of his attacks. He gets his skill gauge really quick, so we're gonna use every 5th hit for the owl at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and use his skill. His skill does 9 hits, so after that I'll hit it with owl again. But his purpose is to get a 0.7 attack down on the enemy for 3 turns. So he's a nice little debuffer we have here. Okay. That will get us enough for both the Haise and the owl here. And it's really nice to get the owl like that, so you'll be able to swap him in and he'll do his full amount of damage. His skill works in a way that it does 0.3 times how much AP he has, and that's the multiplier for his 6 hits of damage. He does 6 hits every time, it's just that's how the multiplier works. I hope I explained that right. But we want to switch in the Black Reaper and the Akira here. We're going to be able to give them an attack boost here. These are the units I'm going to roll with in the back line. And so the Black Reaper must pick here just because of how good he is right now. And the Akira, I could switch out for someone like Narukami, maybe, but I really like how she fits in with the team. She gets 2 times damage against bleeding units, and her skill applies that, but the owl also applies it, so when I switch her in after he does his thing, she'll get the damage there. So where we're sitting at, we got a really nicely damaged broken unit here. All my units are attack boosted. I'm not going to switch in the Arma, there's just this unit's going to die before we get to that point. But we can attack here. You can probably get your skill with the Black Reaper, but it's going to kill him. Let's go ahead and finish this video off with the owl skill. And of course, after the first turn, you could switch in Arima, the Fess Arima, and he would fill in for the Haise. You wouldn't lose any of your breaking damage because you'd have the Black Reaper. That's really nice that he's in the game now, because now I have a side unit that can take over for that, so I don't have to leave in Haise all the time. That was the idea of the team. So you'd have end up with a 0.7 attack down enemy for 3 turns that is paralyzed and bled because of the owl skill for 4 turns, so they're not going to be doing a whole lot to you. I do have units that do 0.5 attack down. Their skill does take a lot longer to charge, so that's why I'm trying out the Tsukiyama here. I also really like the character, so it's neat that I'm able to fit him into one of my team comps here. That's all I really wanted to show off with the video here. hope it helped. Some people have questions about how to build team comps, and it's really making sure your units are buffed if they need buffed. I didn't have any awakening units here, so that's another thing too. If you're using awakening units, you want to buff them. That's a whole other video though. If anybody wants it, I can make a video of how I'd suggest you to put your team together. But the next time we'll be making a video is when the occupation war starts. We'll be doing some huge things with all these units here, especially Black Reaper. He's going to have quite the month with his boost, both his health, his attack, his defense. He's just a nutty character right now. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you guys later.